We're at Mackenzie House and we're learning about William Lyon Mackenzie and his exploits. My name's Oscar. I'm 14 years old. I come from a lot of places.
Hello, I'm Reefat and I'm 15 years old and I come from Canada.
I like seeing all the history. Like, I like to make comics in my free time, and I find this kind of thing inspires comics. It was really cool because it's like a step into the past. Like, we saw like a lot of like how society worked back then, how they kept themselves warm, what kind of food they ate, it seemed like. Also, we saw this really cool clock, and instead of telling the time, it said what the temperature was going to be.
Well,
Oh wait, what is this?
this is trying to tell you what the weather is, Reefat. So you have a look and you can see, what is it pointing at?
Oh, it was just so cool. Like, it's like straight out of like a Harry Potter book.
They like a lot of contrast in color and brightness. So to us, it's like, wow, that wallpaper plus that carpet, that is a lot.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Victorians like a lot. First mayor of the city. So yeah, 1834, 3 years before his rebellion, he's elected mayor. It's a controversial choice because even by then he's kind of notorious for wanting to overthrow the government. So when he's mayor, again, half the city loves him, half the city hates him. And he only serves as mayor for 1 year because they were only elected for 1 year, and then he felt like things weren't changing enough, so moves back to trying to be elected to Parliament. But the people who supported him really believed that he did improve Canada. And so they bought him the house. So by the time he's living here in the 1850s, the rebellion has happened.
I think it could have been a bit more of a peaceful protest, but perhaps maybe they didn't choose the option of peace because they wouldn't have listened. Possibly in that they had to they're basically believe that they're forced into a violent
I don't think
revolt.
violence is ever the answer. Like, if we have, because like we were saying, like about how we look up to certain people, right? So if people are seeing this person got his way through violence, other people will think we can get our way through violence as well. So even if it brings what they want, at what cost does it bring what we want?
Welcome to the print shop. You've already kind of met Marianne Shad Carey because you saw a 3-story picture of her outside. Now the reason we talk about her at Mackenzie House is because she was publishing quite near here down on King Street, and that's where Mackenzie was publishing too. This is a public service, and she's actually doing quite a dangerous thing publishing it, because she's here in the 1850s, and slavery has been abolished in Canada. It's illegal for people to own slaves in Canada and to be enslaved, but it's not illegal in the United States. So that's why people are leaving the United States to move to Canada. That's why Marianne starts her newspaper, to encourage people to come to Canada, to come to freedom. So she uses her newspaper to correct information, which means if you're in the United States with a copy of this, you could be arrested just for having it because of what she's writing.
Oh, my favorite part is the printing press because, well, it's so mechanical looking, and it's very old, and I was honestly surprised it still worked to get it today.
The other thing she's doing is she's reuniting people, because people escaping slavery could not always do it all together as a family. How do they find each other? They can put an advertisement in Marianne Shad Carey's paper.
How do you think we can honor her legacy more?
She needs a street.
Yeah, she needs a street name 100%. Change all them stupid street names of slave owners and stuff.
Yeah, you should change it to the
There you
people, in this act, like how we're changing these names. Well, hello there. Today I'm going to be opening up this crate. It's like an unboxing video. Okay. There's this thing. I think it's a pizza cutter. Wait, was there pizza back then? But it's not just for pizza. You can use it to cut your hair.
It looks like maybe a mallet of some kind, like a hammer or something, but it has leather on it. Oh, it's used to push the ink onto the sheet? Oh, okay.
Thank you.